Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. In this video, I'm going to share with you my dividend income for the month of June. I currently have a very small portfolio valued at $3,465 approximately. The dividend yield of my portfolio is 4.44%, which is definitely on the higher end, but since I have a very small portfolio, I don't have a problem with that. I can bring this yield down easily, and that's what I am planning to do. One of my biggest goals for this portfolio is to boost my dividend growth, and generally speaking, it is much easier to find companies with smaller dividend yields having higher dividend growth. So, achieving this goal should be relatively easy. My annual dividend income is $152.13. I want to grow my dividend income to $250. I know that choosing dividend growth over dividend yield isn't the fastest way to grow my dividend income in the short term, but it is in the long term. And this is one of the main reasons that I changed my investing strategy. Now, before continuing with this video, I want to clarify that I am not a financial advisor, and this is not investment advice, of course. My first dividend payment for the month of June came from Ford Motor Company on the 2nd of June, and it was $7.50. This was the biggest individual payment for the month of June. I currently own 50 shares of this company. Ford pays a really good dividend, and that's why it caught my attention. Things changed though, and now I have to also take tariffs into consideration. My original plan was to only hold my Ford shares for a little while, make $100 from dividends and share price appreciation, and then move into something completely different. I hold my Ford shares for several months now, and I'm not even up. The main reason is that as a European investor, I work with euros, which get converted into US dollars when I buy US stocks. The dollar is much weaker today than it used to be back then, and this is bad for all my investments, including Ford. The only good thing is that I can get more shares for the same amount of euros, because now euro is stronger. I don't plan on adding to this position. I will hold until I make the $100 I originally wanted to, and I'm prepared to wait because I'm nowhere near to achieving this goal. I also have to be careful with stock because they have a massive debt. I'll keep a close eye on it and keep you updated, of course. My second and third dividend payment came from Main Street Capital Corporation on June 6th and on June 20th. The first of the two was the regular dividend payment that Main is paying every single month, and it was 50 cents because I currently own only 2 shares of this monthly payer. The second dividend payment was a special dividend. They pay this dividend quarterly on top of their usual dividend. This is some extra value to their shareholders. This special dividend was 60 cents for me. I really like the stock. I wish I could buy more back then when the share price was below $50. I'm thinking about adding to this position again, but this time it won't be 2 shares. I want to buy at least 10 shares. I really like that they pay these dividends every single month. I'm not comfortable buying at the current price. My target is $50 if I still like their financials, of course. Then, on June 10th, Johnson & Johnson paid me $2.60 for owning 2 shares. I really like this company, and ideally I would like to hold my share forever and add in this position when I feel that they are trading at a fair valuation. My target is $140, but I would still buy above this price, one share here, one share there. J&J doesn't have a huge dividend yield, but they grow their dividend consistently. I like how reliable this company is, and I believe that it has a lot of potential long term. Midcap Financial Investment Corporation paid me $2.66 on June 26th. Again, this is a very small position. I invested into this company at the beginning of my investment journey. MFIC has a huge dividend yield. I like this company, but I'm not looking to add in this position. I want to make $100 from this investment and then move into something completely different. I don't care about the dividend yield in the short term, so I will probably move into a company with double digits dividend growth, and a much lower starting dividend yield. Last but not least, I got a dividend payment from Epsilon Energy Ltd, and it was 38 cents. This is the smallest position in my portfolio, and it has performed really well. This is a risky play, but since this is only a very small percentage of my portfolio, I don't have a problem with it. Honestly, I wish that I could invest more money into this company back then, because even if the stock somehow did a 100x, I wouldn't make a significant amount of money. From now on, I'll try to invest $100 minimum when I make a new investment. I am thinking about adding this position. I want to have at least 50 shares of this company because I believe that this stock has a lot of potential. The problem is that I don't have enough cash, so this has to wait. My target is $7, but I would pay even more if I saw that their payout ratio got below 100% and that they're continuing to grow. So, in total, for the month of June, I got paid $14.24, not too shabby. This is above my monthly average. It's a very small amount of money, even in Greece where I live, but there are a few things that I could do, like pay the water bill for a few months, buy some food, etc. I'm talking about the annual dividend income, of course, not the monthly. I won't spend any of it though. I will reinvest all the dividends I get and invest as much money as possible so I can grow my dividend income. I really love investing, so I plan to continue for many years. Let me know in the comments below what is your opinion about my portfolio. Do you think that I should make any changes? And also, let me know how is your invest journey going so far. Subscribe and turn the notifications on so you can see more videos like this one. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. See you in the next one.